Hey yo, I just want to say, before you watch this video, I'll put a viewer discretion advisory on the front of this. This video contains mentions of self-harm, suicide, drug usage, alcohol abuse, and other possibly triggering content. If you are bothered by any of this, do not continue the video. Click off the video and find something else to watch. Just say it again. If you are triggered or affected by self-harm, suicide, alcohol abuse, or drug abuse, or any other form of addiction, do not watch this video. Thank you. Now on to the video. Yo, what's up, y'all? So, I've decided, under my own will, to share with y'all the most hard-hitting songs out of the combo. I mentioned that in my last video for a brief second. And, just share them with you. It's because it's music that I kind of live by. I know, like, one person, maybe two, that actually watches my channel, that know this playlist. It's on Spotify. It's not one of ours or anything. We haven't created any of it. I don't think anyone can even find it unless we share it with you. Mine is just a Spotify created one, but I've tailored it to the songs that I want in it. However, YouTube is different because I can add my own playlist. I can make it unlisted, so I can share it with people, but not have it open to the public and anyone that might, try to fuck with us because of it. So let's go. We're gonna start off with a pretty. We're bringing Hellfire straight out the gates. I'm gonna go through the lineup real quick. It's Jordan by Complete. Baby Don't Cut by B. Mike. This is the acoustic version of the same song. Everything's Alright by Conscience. I think that's... I don't know, I'm fucking dyslexic. Whiskey Drink by Jason Aldean. This is where it gets into my personal stuff. Whiskey Drink by Jason Aldean, lyric video. And then Morgan Wallen, Wasted on You, the Dangerous Sessions version. Then we have Midnight Thoughts by Sad Boy Prolific. If I think of any more, I will update it and then make a video once it's completely updated, if y'all want me to. So we'll see how this goes. We're going to start playing them and wait until it's over. This is going to be a fairly long video, so if y'all want to go grab something, anything but a knife, please, for the love of God. Sticky. Anyways, let's get started. That was a glitch. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go full screen. You gotta crank these. You gotta crank them. You just have to. It's the law.
I really wish you would leave me alone. I just wanna be by my own for a second, but you always gotta creep in my dome. Always gotta speak in my zone, so you know what I reckon. I reckon you're just as lonely as I am. I reckon you're just lonely as me. I reckon you wanna see me break, so you feed me bait, cause you know what I need. Yeah, I know what you need. Oh, please, can you just listen up? Just sip it shut and not interrupt for once. I mean, fuck, this just isn't fun. I've been stuck in this rut, but I'm done with you. Fuck you, cunt. Fuck you too. Fuck you, shut up. Cut up, just do it 1, 2. Nah, I ain't ever falling for that again. I don't want my mother to look at me like I'm nothing but a nutter. I just wanna have a moment of peace. I just wanna go to sleep without you. Always calling me a loner, saying that I can't stay sober and I should make a rope with the sheets. I just wanna focus on beats, focus on making the dopest release. Nah, you should get drunk, you should just jump, you should just stomp and explode on the streets. Damn it, man, you make me sick. You've always been a crazy prick. I remember the days that we played as kids and you'd say I should go to the neighbour's place and set flames to it. Take a sip, take a sip, take a sip. Shit, that's 3 for your OCD, like that song that you did. Hey, take a sip, that's 4, does that make you tick? Bet you crave a 5th, like you crave the piss. Every day is the same as you chase your fix. You're a slave to the taste of a fake escape and too lazy to change a bit. You're afraid to quit, so you wait a bit, and you wait a bit, gain weight a bit. What a way to live. Okay, you prick, I get the picture, no need to explain the shit. You're ashamed of it. Maybe I am, but who are you to judge? It was you who was telling me to do.
Your ear kinda hurts. Oh shit, what'd I do?
The drugs and get stupid drunk. I just thought you could use some fun. You were upset, you were dumped. I didn't say to abuse her once. The truth is you choose to run from your problems. Don't blame me for the fact you're a stupid cunt. Take it back, no way mate. Take it back, it ain't plain as that. I'm the one that remains intact and at the same time craving crap that you made me have. Don't say I'm a lazy brat when the greatest fact is I'm trapped in the way you act. You're just mad that your brain is tapped. You're the same as your crazy dad. You're a maniac.
God damn it. It's so, oh, I feel aged. Oh no.
fuck you. You don't know what it's like to be so messed up that you hope that you die when you're over your life, and you know that you might put a knife to your throat as you cry. But I chose to survive because I think I could focus and try more. Don't want to die from emotions I hide. You couldn't care that I'm broken inside. You just poke and provoke till the moment's arrived. Why you gotta do this to me? You choosing to be so abusive and mean, refusing to relate till my brain has been taken. You're basically placing a noose on the beam. Everybody wants that according to you. No more torment, Jordan, we're through. No more talking, the door has been shut. I'm ignoring it just like you taught me to do. Goodbye.
Alright, so thanks to having Perth for this. The lyric video. So, at the end of each video, I'm going to pause, do a bit of a rundown, mostly give any of you a break if it kind of, you know, makes you start weeping. No better way to describe it. If it makes you weep, I gotta pause it for a little bit to do a rundown of it and why it's in the list. This one is in the list because the guy is a recovering addict, alcoholic, drug user. He's also Australian. I just have it because of the voice. I'm kidding. Also mentions self-harm and suicide, which is really interesting because it's not something that you'd think. First of all, it's not talked about nearly as much as it should be. It's not as many people know about the danger of it as they should, which it is a real bad danger. It's worse than getting into a tank with an anaconda, alright? So, you hear one of these songs and you're like, huh, this is strange. This is the first time hearing about it. It's like, huh, I like this guy's voice. This is a really nice song. And then the second or third time you hear it, and you've kind of, once you started to fall into that sort of same mental state, you're like, oh, I understand a different level of this that I've never understood before. I know who hurt this man. I also like this guy because he has a lot of songs, and they're really good. He has another one that's called No More Mr. Nice Guy, which is a really good song. It's got a really, upbeat, sort of, angry vibe to it. It's kind of like American Psycho 2 by D12. It's got a really upbeat, sort of angry tempo to it, of just a guy that's had enough of life's bullshit. Anyways, that's the first one. The next one is, I don't remember which one's next. Yeah, so viewer discretion for this one, because this is the heaviest one as far as self-harm and suicide goes. If this part is triggering to you, skip from 7:15 to about 14 minutes into this video, because then it will be everything's alright. When YouTube puts a viewer discretion on it, you know it's serious. So I'm going to say it again. Viewer discretion is advised. If you think this will affect you in a negative way, don't watch this part. I'll let you know when you can come back. I'll put timestamps in the bottom. In the comment, I'll pin it. I'll put it on the screen. I'll put it on the screen at the very start of the video, and I'll put it in the description. So I don't want any of you turning into me. Unless you already me. In which case, what the fuck is this? I just watched a fever dream unfold. The ads are going to be in the news, but I can't really do anything about that, so...
She's only 17, her whole life's ahead of her. She hates school because the people that discredit her. Her boyfriend tries to show her that's not how it seems, but every day she just gets lowered with her self-esteem. He lets her know that every night will have a brighter day. She even tried to overdose and take her life away. She's feeling hopeless there, just sitting down beside her bed, and then he takes his hand and places it beside her head. He tries to hold her, but with every touch she still resists, and then he sees the scars that buried deep within her wrist. She's feeling numb, he tries to beg and plead and ask her why. She says this way she has control of pain she feels inside. He's asking her how long it's going since you felt this way, because you got me here just feeling so damn helpless. She says it's been a while, I guess I needed better luck. And then he screams at her and tells her, baby, never cut. Nobody seems to get you, you feel you're on your own, but listen pretty lady, you don't have to be alone. So baby don't cut, baby don't cut, You can do anything, just promise, baby, you will. I know your heart is hurting, you think the road is in. You may just feel that blade you're holding is your only friend. But baby, don't cut, baby, don't cut. You can do anything, just promise, baby, you won't. The next day at school, she's feeling better than the day before. Even cracked a couple smiles as she walked the corridor. But all that seemed to end, she dropped the books when she walked into class. And every student in the room just seemed to point and laugh. She couldn't take it anymore, she sent her boy a text. She said, I love you with my body, heart and soul to death. He thought nothing, typed I love you, then he sent it. By death he didn't know that she had literally just meant it. She ducked the next class, ran home into a bathroom. Thought to herself she wouldn't break a promise that soon. 1 cut, 2 cuts, 3 cuts, 4. The blood just started dripping from the tub to the floor. Her boyfriend had a feeling in his stomach that he hated. He followed it, ran down to her house, he never waited. The front door was open, he heard the water running. He stormed into the bathroom and his heart just started gunning. Nobody seems to get you, you feel you're on your own. But listen, pretty lady, you don't have to be alone. So baby, don't cut, baby, don't cut. You can do anything, just promise, baby, you won't. I know your heart is hurting, you think the road is in. You may just feel that blade you're holding is your only friend. But baby, don't cut, baby, don't cut. You can do anything, just promise, baby, you won't. He puts her arm around his shoulder, he's trying to lean her back up, yelling out her name as he lays her beside the bathtub. Feels his whole world just took a hit from a big avalanche, screaming out so heavily, somebody call an ambulance. Feeling mad angry like somebody's led her on to this. Her eyeballs are rolling, drifting out of consciousness, thinking to himself, why the hell didn't she stop at will? The tears just keep on rolling as they head to the hospital. Paramedics rush her in, doctor calls emergency. She's lost a lot of blood, the place looks like a murder scene. An hour later, the doc walks over with a sour face and says, excuse me for the words that I'm about to say. I'm sorry for your loss. The boy just starts collapsing. His own world, his own girl just took a crashing, saying to himself that it's his fault and that he let it up. Baby, I thought you made a promise you would never cut. Nobody seems to get you, you feel you're on your own. But listen, pretty lady, you don't have to be alone. So baby, don't cut, baby, don't cut. You can do anything, just promise, baby, you won't. I know your heart is hurting, you think the road is in. You may just feel that blade you're holding is your only friend. But baby, don't cut, baby, don't cut. You can do anything, just promise, baby, you won't cut.
Alrighty, I'm gonna listen to the acoustic one too, just to show you what that one's like. But yeah, this one is rough, especially if you've never heard it before. Once you hear it a couple times, you kind of get used to it. But I mean, the reason I listen to this music is to feel something. So, and that's not a joke, by the way. Oh, why is my ammo put open? There. So, at the end of the video, the very end of this video, I'm going to go over why I listen to the music I listen to. Especially this, considering the fact that I'm a metalhead and a country bumpkin. So, this one is really powerful because it affects me personally. Because I know exactly what the things that these lyrics are describing feels like. And like I said earlier, a few minutes ago, I found this song right after something like that happened. So it's kind of like an extra kick in the face for me. But, you know, I've kind of gotten used to it. I've kind of become desensitized to a bunch of shit that would make a lot of normal people sad. If I watched someone close to me die in front of me, I would be affected in it in quite a minuscule way compared to most people. But this is also coming from the same guy that would rather shoot 10,000 people than kill one animal. So, you know, whoop-de-fucking-do. Anyways, I'll just leave this here now because I don't feel like getting rid of it. I don't feel like putting it back. I'll just throw it over the back of my chair. I'll throw it back of my chair. See? Just hanging out back there. Alright, this guy, I don't know too much about him, although I know he has a lot of deeply affecting music with a lot of deep meaning. He's got another one called Life in My Stomach, which is a song about a mother who was R-worded. I would say it, but I don't want this video to get taken down, man. I don't want this video to get taken down. I don't want anyone to watch it, per se, but I don't want to get taken down either. But, yeah. I can't say the word on YouTube, because YouTube's a bunch of bitches. I'm sorry, don't take my ads. I don't have ads. Don't take my videos. Share me. Anyways. He's got another one. I don't know, I don't remember the name of it, but it's about a guy that got cheated on by his wife, and it's, you know, bunch of like story like songs, like the songs that tell a story through the music. I like songs like that, you know. I listen to a lot of those. Next one is the acoustic version, which doesn't have the warning for some reason, but I'm going to say it again. If you watched the last one and it really hurt you, do not watch this half of it. Don't watch this part, because this one hits even harder. I'm telling you. I don't know if it's just me, but because of the instrumental part of it, it hits real fucking hard. Jesus Christ. God. I just fucking died. Alright. Let's go. This is the acoustic version. Same song. Yeah,
she's only 17, her whole life's ahead of her. She hates school because the people there discredit her. Her boyfriend tries to show her that's not how it seems, but every day she just gets lowered with her self-esteem. He lets her know that every night will have a brighter day. She even tried to overdose and take her life away. She's feeling hopeless there, just sitting down beside her bed, and then he takes his hand and places it beside her head. He tries to hold her, but with every touch she still resists, and then he sees the scars that bury deep within her wrist. She's feeling numb, he tries to beg and plead and ask her why. She says this way she has control of the pain she feels inside. He's asking her how long's it going since you felt this way, because you got me here just feeling so damn helpless. She says it's been a while, I guess I needed better luck. And then he screams at her and tells her, baby, never cut. Nobody seems to get you, you feel you're on your own. But listen, pretty lady, you don't have to be alone. So baby, don't cut, baby, don't cut. You can do anything, just promise, baby, yeah. I know your heart is hurting, you think the road is in. You may just feel that blade you're holding is your only friend. Baby, don't cut, baby, don't cut. You can do anything, just promise, baby, you won't. The next day at school, she's feeling better than the day before. Even cracked a couple smiles as she walked the corridor. But all that seemed to end, she dropped her books and she walked into class. And every student in the room just seemed to point and laugh. She couldn't take it anymore, she sent a boy a text. She said, I love you with my body, heart and soul to death. He thought nothing, typed I love you, then he sent it. By death he didn't know that she had literally just meant it. See, she ducked the next class, ran home into a bathroom. Thought to herself she wouldn't break a promise that soon. Not one cut, not two cuts, not three cuts, it's four. The blood just started dripping from the top to the floor. See, her boyfriend had a feeling in his stomach that he hated. He followed it, ran down to a house, he never waited. The front door was open, he heard the water running. He stormed into the bathroom and his heart just started gunning. Cause nobody seems to get you, you feel you're on your own. But listen, pretty lady, you don't have to be alone. So baby, don't cut, baby, don't cut. You can do anything, just promise, baby, yeah. I know your heart is hurting, you think the road is in. You may just feel that blade you're holding is your only friend. Baby, don't cut, baby, don't cut. You can do anything, just promise. He puts her arm around his shoulder, he's trying to lean her back up, yelling out her name as he lays her beside the bathtub. He feels his whole world just took a hit from a big avalanche, screaming out so heavily, somebody call an ambulance. Feeling mad, angry, like somebody's led her on to this. Her eyeballs are rolling, drifting out of consciousness, thinking to himself, why the hell didn't she stop at will? The tears just keep on rolling as they head to the hospital. Paramedics rush her in, doctor calls emergency. She's lost a lot of blood, the place looks like a murder scene. An hour later, the doc will
walks over with a sour
Alcohol.
face and says, excuse me
Pure
for the words that I'm
rubbing
about to
alcohol.
say. I'm sorry for your loss. The boy just starts collapsing. His own world, his own girl just took a crashing, saying to himself that it's his fault and that he let it up. Baby, I thought you made a promise you would never cut. Nobody seems to care you. You feel you're on your own. But listen, pretty lady, you don't have to be alone. So baby, don't cut. Baby, don't cut. You can do anything, just promise. I know your heart is hurting. You think the road is in. You may just feel that lady holding is your only friend. But baby, don't cut. Baby, don't cut. You can do anything, just promise. Baby, you won't cut. Please don't cut. Baby, don't cut. Baby, don't cut. Baby, don't cut.
Oh shit. That hurt. Alright, so I'm not gonna do one for this. Hey, they got the prevention number there. Here, I'm gonna pause this so y'all can read it. Ah shit, never mind.
Available now for iOS
is
and Droid.
Everything's Alright by Conscience. I like Conscience because he has the flow and the speed of Eminem. But the voice of someone completely different. His lyrics are great. His music is great. I don't want to stick to Drawing, which didn't make the list because it's not as bad. But this one is another one of those ones that I'm going to make a disclaimer of, even though it's not on the video. This one is specifically about suicide. Not drug usage, not alcohol addictions, not... Well, technically self-harm. But this one is mainly just a suicide warning. So if you don't like suicidal topics, just don't watch this entire video, man. Just don't watch the video. Just don't watch the video.
It's 80s Mania Wrestling Returns. 80s Mania Wrestling Returns is a totally radical pro wrestling.
It's totally radical. This one is one of the newer ones that I've just found. Like, I think I found it last year. Earlier. Like before fall.
Look into the mirror and I don't know what to do. Mama telling me come here to show me what's on the news. A kid of 9 years was hiding away the truth from their parents and their peers that he was bullied at school. They found him in his room, hanging up from the ceiling. Mama told me, Roger, you better tell me just how you feeling. I laughed, Mama, you don't gotta worry about a thing. Gave a kiss, called my bus, and I cried along the way. I was getting picked on in the lunch line. All my friends hating, I ain't never touched mine. While my girls fucking around with another guy. Dark thoughts started weighing on my young mind. But I ain't never been the type to go and unwind. So if you ask, my reply's just I'm fine. Until I get home, my mind doesn't comply. I just lie in my bed and just lie in my head. Everything's alright. No sleeping, every place all night. No eating, only take small bites. No speaking, keep my jaw locked tight. Mama asking everything alright. I smile, everything's alright. I promise everything's alright. Everything's alright. Yeah, I'm fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Yeah. I've tried and I've tried, I don't think I can do it. Only thing by my side is my mama and music. And I know that she gon' cry, maybe never get through it. But I don't wanna be alive and death is telling me prove it. Bullies telling me do it, teachers think that I'm stupid. My nightmares turn to dreams, they get more lucid and lucid. Feel like a waste of a human, my friends find it amusing. So I just hope they get a laugh at what I'm about to go through with. Open the drawer and I find a box cutter and slide it down my wrist and let the blood run and spill off the sides. I scream and I cry cause yes it hurts to die. But I can slowly feel the pain make its way out my mind. I'm sorry that I wasn't good enough for you guys. It's strong enough to fight the pain, so I'm saying goodbye. As my life subsides, I close my eyes and just lie in my bed and just lie in my head. Everything's alright. No sleeping, every place all night. No eating, only take small bites. No speaking, keep my jaw locked tight. Mama asking everything alright. I smile, everything's alright. I promise everything's alright. Everything's alright.
Alright, that's this one. If y'all left, you can come back now. This one is only like 3 minutes long, but a lot of the songs in this list are kind of shorter ones. You know, most of them are like under 4 minutes, under 3 maybe. I think Midnight Thoughts is only like 3 minutes and a couple seconds, maybe less. I like this one just because of like the weight of it. You know, it just feels like a heavier song than a lot of them. No, I don't really have much to say about this one. This guy, I feel like this is like, I was like, it's so descriptive. It's kind of like Baby Don't Cut. It's such a descriptive song that I think there's a really deeper personal meaning to the artist. But that's not, I can't confirm or deny that for either of the songs, or for any song on this list really, unless it's like known by a lot of people. I can't confirm or deny it, but yeah. Anyways, let's just go to the next one. Next one.
The Chevron Collection.
I think it's Whiskey Drink. Yeah, it's Whiskey Drink. That's more of a break. But this isn't that bad, but it's still pretty.
Hey, whiskey drink.
I just like Jason Aldean.
I know it's been a while.
He hasn't had really any bad songs.
Gotta talk to you, gotta catch you up on the hill I'm in right now. Yeah, whiskey drink. Now you won't believe the things I said, the way she left, the way the leaving all went down. It might take all night to get her off my mind. I need you one more time. Yeah, be a good friend. Come on, kick in a whiskey drink. I don't wanna think about who she's with, the way she is, or how bad I miss her now. Come on, cigarette. Yeah, smoke out that regret. I poured straight and strong, make a memory gone before you let me leave. Come on, whiskey drink. Oh, come on, whiskey drink. Yeah, tell me, Jack. Tell me that you got my back, that you're in it with me till the bottle's empty, just like you always have. Well, come on, help me out, just get me by. I'd rather be hungover than cold sober, still hung up on goodbye. So come on, whiskey drink. I don't wanna think about who she's with, the way she is, or how bad I miss her now. Come on, cigarette. Yeah, smoke out that regret. I poured straight and strong, make a memory gone before you let me leave. Come on, whiskey drink. Oh, come on, whiskey drink. It might take all night to get her off my mind. I need you one more time. Come on, whiskey drink. I don't wanna think about who she's with, the way she is, or how bad I miss her now. Come on, cigarette. Yeah, smoke out that regret. I poured straight and strong, make a memory gone before you let me leave. Come on, whiskey drink. Oh, yeah. Come on, whiskey drink. Come on, whiskey drink. Be a good friend. Don't be a good friend now. Be a good friend. Whiskey drink. Yeah.
Alright, so this song is from Jason Aldean's new album called Highway Desperado, which I like a lot of songs on that. It doesn't have any ones that I'll like add to a playlist or anything, but they're not bad, they're just not that good. I mean, brutal honesty, they're not that great because it's an album that's just like a story of his life kind of thing, and a lot of those albums aren't that great because it is really difficult to make a really good song about your own life. like, or an album, not a good song. Like, a good song is like a breakup song, or like a I've gotten my shit together song. Those aren't that bad. Those are easy to get behind because they're just one song. But it's really difficult to make a whole album based around those and have it appeal to everyone. Like, all of the people that listen to your music. It's really hard to do both of those at the same time. You can make a song that appeals to everyone, or you can make some music that you are really passionate about that is just your personal life experience. You can't really do both at the same time. And if you do, fucking good for you. Because I can't do that shit. I can barely make one song that's good and relate relative to my life at the same time. I can relate to other people because it's really easy to relate to other people, you know? It's really easy for me to relate to other people, actually, which is kind of weird. Actually, it's not really weird because I mostly hang out with emos. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just concerning that I can relate to a lot of emo people, but I can't relate to fucking normal people. It's concerning on like a Anyways, next song, which is a Morgan Wallen one. It's the Dangerous album. It's a Dangerous. Oh, fuck you, YouTube, go away. This is the Dangerous Sessions version, which sounds different than the studio album version, but it still sounds good. It doesn't have drums, like bass line. It just has guitar and vocals. So it's not bad. I like the song.
I don't always wake up in the morning, pour myself a strong one. Oh, but when I get lonely, I do. Your memory gets to burning, lean back on the bourbon. So as hell can't keep leaning on you. Looks like I'm learning the hard way again. It's all my fault, yeah, I dropped the ball. You're gone and I'm gone, 3 sheets to the wind. Just thinking about all I've wasted on you. All of this time and all of this money, all of these sorries I don't owe you, honey. All of these miles on this Chevy and present up you. All them days I spent wasted on you, wasted on you. Yeah, I swore this won't be different. My heart wouldn't listen to my head and these boots on my feet. Looks like I'm learning the hard way again. That's why I've been wasted on you. All of this time and all of this money, all of these sorries I don't owe you, honey. All of these miles on this Chevy and present up you. All them days I spent wasted on you, wasted on you. Your stuff that's packed up in the back, right down to the flame of this match. Wasted on you, wasted on you, wasted on you. All of this time and all of this money, all of these sorries I don't owe you, honey. On this Chevy and present up you. All them days I spent wasted on you, wasted on you, wasted on you, wasted on
Alright, Morgan Wallen is a favorite of mine because of his voice. I just like his voice. That's the thing with a lot of country singers. I just like their voice. And, Jesus! Mr. Wallen is very good at hitting high notes, which I can do sometimes. Just not right now, obviously, without it sounding really grainy and breaking a lot. Now, of course, in this one, there's a bit of auto-tune to those high notes, but that's needed to have really clear-sounding music. I don't really know much about him or the song he's released or the album that it's in. I get the feeling that it's just one of those ones that's, like, relating to other people that he's using to get more listeners, which is a good tactic, honestly. Listen, as long as a song can relate to me and possibly the artist and have good meaning behind it, I'm all there for it. I love it. I love songs like that. But at the same time, I'm also a metalhead that blasts songs with the most incoherent mumbling and screaming that you will never be able to understand. Even I don't understand it, but I love it. Anyways, next song, I think is the last one in this playlist, which is Midnight Thoughts. Right. Yeah, Sad Boy Prolific. No, okay, go back over. This is a really good song. I just like this one. As once again, it has really deep meaning. I'm gonna shut up with this one and just let you listen to it, because this is one of my favorites.
Yo, I throw on a facade and then act like I'm alright. Say I'll go to sleep, but then I stay up all night. And honestly, I think that there's something very wrong with me. Writing down these lines, but they just do not seem like songs to me. I usually spend the night locked inside my head. Thoughts about my ex and the days that I will be dead. Mood is suicidal, this is just me in denial. Burn my feelings in a pile, I can't find the strength to smile. Say they tired of the sad shit, sorry that is how I feel. Ain't nobody bumps my shit, I'm sorry that I lack appeal. I just wanna cruise around, kick it with the top down. Taller than these fools, but they still wanna talk down. Like what did I do to spite you, don't wanna fight you. Chilling in the darkness, I'm just trying to spread some light, dude. And lately I have noticed that they hate everything I do. I don't see the point to life, so I spark up like Raichu. And honestly, I'm sorry if I ever caused you pain, but it will be erased with a bullet to the brain. Slit my wrist with the razor that I used to sever ties. I hate when girls I love move on to the better guys. I'm tired of missing people that will never miss me. See the pain inside my eyes and every time it gets me. And I know I'm not good enough for anyone to love me. I'm really not that funny and most people think I'm ugly. I'm sorry that I'm not enough, sorry that I'm not that tough. I know my body's not that buff, but maybe I can still find love. And Cupid's just another demon sent to haunt me. Say I wanna move on, but then old feelings stop me. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Let's put our parents' clothes on and pretend to know what grows. Let's put our parents' clothes on and pretend.
Alright. So, this fucker. This one, I just like because of the, I don't fucking know. Anyways, now for the deep dive into why I do this shit. Which is going to be a little difficult for most people to understand. It's also going to be a little difficult for me to explain. So, shut the fuck up and just let me, just shut the fuck up. Alright, the combo. Short rundown on the combo, if you weren't here for the last video. The combo is a song that me and one of my friends created. We call it the combo, because the songs in it are songs like this, and they hit so hard if you line them up in the right order, that it makes you want to fucking end your life. I wish I was joking. The combo is also a very dangerous weapon to use against your enemies, because you can send it to them and say, hey, here's some songs that I really like and I think you would like too. And 5 minutes later, they're fucking bleeding out on the floor. This is also a really dangerous album for you to use on yourself, because if you're not in the right state of mind, you can take one of these fuckers and just go to fucking town. I have no better way to explain it than that. Whoa, yeah. Alright. Now for why I personally listen to this music. I personally listen to this music because a lot of it has a connection to me. A surprising and kind of scary amount has a connection to me. I'm affected by music a lot more than I am actions or words or people. So like someone could say the most fucking obscene and fucking violent shit that nobody can defend in court straight to my face. It can insult my fucking dead grandmother. And okay, have fun. You do you, buddy. But I listen to a song like this, or in this case, I line it all up in this, not necessarily this order. Usually it starts with Baby Don't Cut, and that is just bringing straight artillery out of the fucking gates. And it is... it's painful, but also a fun challenge, because I can challenge myself to listen to this entire playlist, and by the end of it, not be holding this fucker and plunging it down into my fucking bone. Because that is a really fun challenge that I like to do personally, because I can test my mental sanity, which I know is not all there, but, oh boy, there's a lot about me that a lot of people will never understand, and I will not explain to people, because I will not tell anyone except for those that I trust about it. Oh, and a lot of you probably think I'm joking. You probably think I'm fucking around with you, trying to, fucking just make some fucking funny jokes about suicide, like I normally do. Suicide, emos, fucking sad, depressing shit, fucking 9/11 jokes, the shit that I normally do. But no, you'd be so fucking wrong. I am not joking one bit right now. Every time I listen to that playlist in some sort of order that corresponds with this, I want to tear my fucking throat out. You won't understand it. Nobody's ever gonna understand it. Even those that say they understand it, I don't think they ever fucking will. I don't believe it. I want to believe it, but I just fucking can't. Oh, I've had people say that they trust me and they believe it. I believe them. I shouldn't have believed them. But I did, and now I'm here. Now I'm here, sitting in my fucking room at fucking 8 o'clock at night, listening to the saddest shit, just daring myself to fucking do it. But I can't. I won't, because I have people here that I'm for some reason still fucking sticking around with. Because, I mean, honestly, once I make that decision, I gotta wait just like a fucking half a minute if I do it right. And it is not my fucking problem anymore. Once I'm done for, I don't gotta worry about shit that happens here. Because I will get to be down there being tortured by the souls of the less fortunate that surround me. And I will just be able to look up and say, well, I fucked up. Oh well, can't go back. Either that, or I become a ghost and go to haunt those who have wronged me. Which I would probably die as a ghost from exhaustion by doing that. Oh, I shouldn't have made this video. I shouldn't have done this. I really shouldn't have done this. If you don't see a lot of videos uploaded from me for a while, you'll know why. You'll know fucking why. Oh, I'm gonna listen to something else now. Oh, what do we got here? In the lineup of sad shit. It's just mixes. It's all mixes. Wrong Side of Heaven, that's a really good song. Oh, anyways, I'm gonna end this video before it becomes a fucking... How long is this video? It's almost an hour long. We got like 20 minutes left and it's gonna be an hour long. I'll see you after this one, maybe if I'm still fucking alive. I'll just leave you up to if I'm joking or not. Hey yo, it's Cap of the Past. The future, I guess. I was gonna say thank you for watching the video. I had to take a couple minutes after the video to not only scare the shit out of Sticky with what I've done, but pretty much just stop myself from doing shit I shouldn't. And I'd just like to say that if any of you have any problems like self-harm, suicidal thoughts, addictions or drug abuse, anything like that, or if this video affected you in ways you didn't know it would, I would just like to say that I am always open to talk to. I'm gonna leave a spot on just for where you can connect to me on Discord or Snapchat or Instagram, and I'm also gonna leave a couple of hyperlinks to the suicide prevention websites and the crisis hotline, as well as the Schuyler County crisis hotline. Just want to let you know that no matter how bad it is, no matter how much life has been fucking you in the ass, it will always get better. There is always a different reason to live. Just think of it like this. Why do it now when you can do it later? Alright, that's it. Once again, thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you whenever I post it again.